Lim Tae-ping is a 26-year-old full-time customer service officer working at the Housing Development Board (HDB) Singapore. His family is from both a Mandarin and Hokkien descent, which equipped him with the ability to understand the aforementioned languages. His understanding of the two dialects gives him an extra advantage in his job, as he is able to comprehend the words of people from diverse backgrounds. However, Lim Tae-ping is faced with a huge problem. He is unable to articulate or express his thoughts fluently in either of the languages. This is mainly attributed to his family's culture of conversing in English rather than in Mandarin and Hokkien. Thus, Lim Tae-ping had decided to subscribe to a language learning application, Brislingual, to ensure that he is not only able to understand the two dialects, but use them to communicate as well. At present, Lim Tae-ping has been using the application for more than a month and even has a permanent account with Brislingual. At the start of his usage, he was awarded the tier of an intermediate learner for the Mandarin language, the highest tier after advanced learners. The main reason why he was categorized as an intermediate learner, despite answering all the questions, was due to his long buffering time during the oral section of his proficiency test. Once he has successfully signed into the application, which took a while as he had accidentally clicked on the sign up option instead, he decided to pay a visit to his word bank which consisted of more than 100 words, a result which was only achieved after religiously completing the tasks and exercises every single day. Looking at his word bank, he decided to customize his own quiz, a feature which was provided by the application. The quiz which was displayed comprised of many different structures, from multiple choice questions matching the phrases and words, as well as the translation of English phrases or sentences in Mandarin, the language which he declared he wanted to improve his proficiency in. Once completed, he decided to click upon the communication category, which allowed him to converse with Mandarin language instructors or Mandarin natives from local and international demographic. Upon browsing his list of friends which he had made over the month, the application notified him of the acquaintances which were currently online. Delighted to see that one of his language instructors was online and available to talk with, he decided to call him. After talking for about 20 minutes, he excused himself and ended the call. The page then displayed the conversation which he just had, with some words or characters highlighted to suggest alternative ways of phrasing the sentences or grammatical errors, which was explained to him by his instructor. After he was redirected to his home page, he decided to opt for a crash course in Mandarin for tourists. This is due to the fact that he will be going on a solo backpacking trip in China during his next day off. As such, he wants to improve on his proficiency and vocabulary so that he would be able to ask the locals for directions to navigate around the foreign land. After clicking on the crash course for tourist option, his screen prompted him to declare the number of days left before the start of the trip. After declaring that he will be going on the trip in 3 weeks' time, the application displayed the schedule of what he is going to learn prior to his trip. Satisfied with the range of lessons which will be provided in the crash course, he decided to start his first lesson immediately. After an hour of doing the various exercises and activities, Lim Teh Peng decided to rest his studies. Before exiting the application, he decided to customize some of the application settings. He decided to set an alarm which will get the application to remind him of his crash course lessons. He also downloaded the English to Chinese phrasebook and dictionary, both of which were only available once a user purchased them from the application's specialized store. Extremely happy with his progress which he had made, he exited the application and began planning for his trip which was due soon.